All right, let me stop playing. And I'm back again. I'm just here to tell you right now that I'm like that, and I'm right back. But I remember doing the go-go version of Baby Shark. It's like, I was like, I said a whole club. Hey, I said, Baby Shark, do, 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 do. And guess who came back a few weeks ago? Gerardo Parr. He came back and the Baby Shark played I Wish I Was There. That was fun when I did the Baby Shark go-go version. I could do the extended version later on, but yeah. During my little Last Dance episodes, I roasted Maryland, Tennessee, and BC football. I roasted them because they had no business talking about OU at all. Because they trash. And you know that. The Gardner Minshew chants as soon as Jalen Hurts fumbled. Everyone screaming, get him off my team. Well, not everyone, but a few people here and there. And then people on Twitter, including some cute Eagles fans, they talking about get Jalen off the team. I'm like, oh my God. Y'all just don't understand. See, y'all just Eagles fans. I'm a Sooner fan. I watched Jalen Hurts take my team to the playoffs despite a mountain of fumbles and close games. I seen him bring back my team from 28-3. And I watched that game in Philly. Even with all the Tua nonsense that went on in the SEC championship. He was hurt. Tua was hurt. He came in and did his job. How can I not believe in Jalen Hurts? He brought us back from 28-3. Come on, man. Let's quit with the excuses. You gonna respect the bird. And Washington football team, you in trouble. And I say trash, trash. You can tell Washington football they are trash, trash. And ain't going nowhere. And I say trash, trash. Tell the New York Giants they are trash, trash, and ain't going nowhere. I had to bring that back. That's what that showed. It would have been hella awkward if we lost and I wore that gold hat around. Now, I wore that gold hat like all day, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That hat probably smells like Jesus sandals. But it's all good, though. I wore it with pride, the trophy hat. I saw one other person with a gold hat. Maybe two. But I saw one other person with a gold hat. I was the only one with the gold hat out of all them people. Out of all them thousands of people, I was the only one with a gold snapback cap. But ironically, though, I got more compliments about my Trae Young jersey. And just like Trae Young in the Garden, when we scored that game-winning touchdown, put my finger to my mouth like, it's quiet as fuck in here. So anyway, die, Eagles, die. On the road to misery. Die, Eagles, die. Y'all are trash, no more touchdown. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. And watch my Eagles die. Die, Eagles, die. On the road to misery. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. You're trash. It was a great win. Great win. I loved it. Oh, and Xavier Worthy. Jeez, 200-something yards receiving. Could not cover him at all. Bro, he cannot be that good. We made Xavier look like James. Worthy from the Lakers. It was showtime. He killed us. And talk about the Eagles. Listen, like I said, it's 2021. And you're going to respect the bird. Steep. Even though we got blasted by the Chiefs and got blasted by the Cowboys, I'm still encouraged. I mean, look at this schedule. I was like, wait a minute. How did they fool ESPN into getting on TV How did they fool all these big time schools into getting them to play against their team? Nobody did any research. What? I saw that a marketing agency got them all these games. And I'm like, who is this marketing agency? And why aren't they working for me? How much do they cost? How did they sell this team to ESPN executives and all these top teams? What did they say? What was their pitch? Whatever it is, either they need to work for GOAT level or I need to take some of their tactics and sell this brand. I'd be rich in no time. The cap. I'm here to tell you right now that the caps are all cap. I warned you about the cap cycle. I mentioned it several times. And eventually I'm going to make a graphic. Actually, I will make a graphic if they lose. If they lose to the Bruins, if they lose this series, I'm going to make the graphic. Actually, I'm going to make it anyway unless they get out of the second round. I told you what the cycle was. They start off strong. They be the best team in the league. Then they slump. Then they pick it back up. Then they slump again. Then they do just enough to get home ice or the top seed in the East. Then they lose in the first round or the second round. And usually in the second round, they lose to Pittsburgh. And they'll probably end up playing Pittsburgh in the second round if they happen to come back from 3-1 against the Bruins. Man, this game 4 broke my heart. They were down 1-0 going into the second period. Then they get a 5-minute major. I was like, oh God. Right after that, the Bruins scored. Like literally seconds after they scored. Then, I'm not kidding you. Listen, when all this was going on, I picked up a girl from Forestville Mall, right? And I'm doing Lyft. Forestville Mall. I'm getting on Suitland Parkway. We get to that part on Suitland Parkway by Suitland Metro Station. We get on there. That's when the Bruins score their goal. 2-0. I'm not kidding you. By the time I got to Naylor Road, the Naylor Road exit of Suitland Parkway, which is only 3 or 4 minutes from the Silver Hill Road exit on Suitland Parkway. This is for my DC folks. It was 3-0. I had tears in my eyes. I shut the game off. I was like, you got to be kidding me. These guys can't be serious. These guys are all cap. I guess when I turned it off, they scored again, and then they gave up another goal. But the point is, 4-1. Like, the Bruins took advantage of their mistakes, and the Capitals didn't take advantage of theirs. And then we'll beat Dallas 10-7. It's very people probably go listen to this and be like, 10-7? What? You'll see. Watch. Just watch. All right, so I got the Eagles at 10-7. All right, so now let's do the Cowboys. All right, Cowboys. Tampa Bay loss. Chargers win. That might be the game of the year. I keep saying that, but seriously, that's gonna be a crazy game. But you'll probably win that game. So you're 1-1 versus Philly. I already said that you'll win that game. So that's 2-1. Carolina win 3-1 versus New York win 4-1. I might be there, I might not. At New England, you'll win that one. I mean, you should have won the last time you were there. So now the Dallas is 5-1. Goddamn. Minnesota loss. No answer for Justin Jefferson and Thielen. Versus Denver should win that. That is 6-2. Atlanta 7-2. Kansas City loss. Bull. All right, man. Man, what? You already know. You already know what time it is. It's time for the hypothetical game of the episode. This hypothetical game of the episode is an overtime match between, sudden death overtime match between the 2018 Sooner defense versus the 2021 Sooner offense. We're going to start this thing at the 20. If the offense scores, they win. If the defense stopped them, they win. So it's the traditional rules, 4 downs. 4 downs. No time on the clock, though. No time on the clock. 4 downs, and if they score, they win. If they don't, they lose. That's for the offense. Still traditional rules. Anyway, here we go. We're at the 20. And Sooners line up in base defense. Sooners line up in the pistol. Caleb Williams takes the snap. He fakes it to Kennedy Brooks. And then the DN crashes down. So then he stiff arms K9. He puts a move on Buki. And then he's off to the races. He's off to the races. 50, 40, 35. Trey Brown giving chase. He cuts to the left. And he cuts to the right. And Trey Brown gets his hand on him. But then Caleb Williams stiff arms him. And he breaks the tackle. And he scores. Easy money. Quick hypothetical game of the episode. 2021 OU offense wins. Caleb Williams, 80-yard touchdown. Beast mode. And just like that, that's the hypothetical game of the episode and the end of the episode. Lasers. Organs. Hey, one more time. Lasers. Let me get that organ. Well, Javon Carter is not Trey Young's dad. Javon Carter is a role player at best. His ceiling is Patrick Beverly. And Trey Young basically is going to be a Hall of Famer. And you're seeing it now. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. He could potentially break John Stockton's assist record. And if he don't break John Stockton's assist record, he'll at least pass Chris Paul. And Chris Paul got over 10,000. Anyone with over 10,000 assists is in like the top 5. So Trey Young could definitely do that. Because if you look at Chris Paul and John Stockton, you look at them after year 3, neither of them were averaging over freaking 8 assists. I think John Stockton had 7, and I think Chris Paul had about 4 or 7, something like that. They weren't averaging 8.9 assists. They just weren't. Not until their 4th year.